Welcome to the Anson County Digital Learning Competency course. I will be your guide to provide you with navigation of the course and the expectations of this course. First, you will enter into the Canvas instance for the Anson County Canvas, not the DPI, which is the blue Canvas. You'll go into the red Canvas. And as you enter in, you will see, of course, your dashboard with all of your classes. And if you have not accepted class yet, you will see this that says you have been invited to join the digital content and instruction as a student. So you would need to accept this. If you have already declined it by accident, then someone at your school will have the rights to be able to add you back to this course. So as you go into the course, it will take you to your home page. And so from that home page, let me go, while I'm waiting on this, let me go through the goal of this digital content course. It is to identify, evaluate, and utilize appropriate digital tools and resources to challenge students to create, think critically, solve problems, establish reliability, communicate their ideas, and to collaborate effectively. Immerse students in exploring relevant issues and analyze authentic problems through digital tools and resources, and also to evaluate and appropriately modify the form and function of the physical learning environment to create a conducive digital learning environment. So those are the goals of this digital content course. This is one of the digital learning competencies that Anson County, as part of its district improvement plan, that all certified staff will have to complete this course during this school year. So as you go through the home page, I will allow you to read this at your own leisure. At the bottom, here is a suggested course pacing checklist. When you click on it, it will bring up a PDF, and it is your checklist of when things are due throughout the year. You have until March the 27th to have everything complete. Everyone has been asked to have one of these goals, or to have a digital learning competency goal as part of your PDP at every school. Is your learning checklist. It is recommended that you print this out so that you know what modules are due on each of the months. This allows you plenty of time to pace yourself throughout the year and not be overwhelmed and just putting something together. We want this to be a learning experience and growing experience for you as a teacher and for the students as well. And you get to the bottom of each page, there are several options for you to click to the next page. So as you go through the Canvas course, each module will build upon the next. So your focus area, you can see the different competencies and the examples of those competencies. So you will begin with completing a self-reflection and your basis of technology literacy. So as you go through and you look at the options that are between the novice and the experienced and where you lie, then you have your option of choosing the novice course or the experienced course. You will have to complete all of the activities required for the novice and or experienced course, which is approximately at 10 clock hours, which would give you your 1 CEU credit for the digital learning competencies. Whichever course you have chosen to select, whether it be the novice or whether it's the experienced, you will receive 1 CEU credit for completing all the activities in that course. Now, if you are ambitious and would like to complete both courses, then you will receive 2 CEU credits, 1 for each. You do have to complete the entire course in order to receive the credit. For instance, if you were to begin the novice, complete the novice, and you begin the experienced, you do not get credit for the experienced until you complete it. If you have any questions concerning that, I will be glad to answer any of those questions. So if you consider yourself a novice, then here's the beginning of what you will do for each of the novice activities. You'll have videos to watch from other teachers, and of course read through and click on the links. These are the 5 modules that you will have regardless of whether you are experienced or novice. The experience level has different content and different options that are a little more advanced. However, many of the Anson School District certified staff are advanced enough to be able to complete this. You will begin with student choice and voice. And then here are the different resources that are available to you of reading, of articles to read. The first module is the student choice and voice. You have resources that you choose and read articles that you read through. Then your directions are to complete a discussion board on those articles that you have read. If you have questions on the discussion board expectations, you can click on the links and then it will give you a rubric to be able to use for completing your discussion board. So as you read, you can read through other people's options, which I will skip through at this point. When you reach the bottom, you click Next, and then it will take you to the next portion of the student choice and voice. Each module, we're asking for you to kind of work each one as a month at a time, so you're not so completely overwhelmed. You design and implement a differentiated technology-enriched lesson or activity that provides an opportunity for student choice and voice. You have designed and implemented your activity, so now you're going to submit your artifact from that activity, and then along with that submission you are going to answer the questions and submit that. This is the rubric that will be used to evaluate your submission. Then you click Next and it will take you on to the next module. Each module has different resources for you, different expectations. However, every module has a discussion board and every module has an activity that has to be submitted. Keep in mind that as you complete each of the 5 modules, that this is not given to you as extra work. This is to benefit your growth as a teacher and to help students become more immersed in digital creation and innovation. There are staff at every school that has teacher roles for this course and should be able to help you. This is just the first step of many future type professional developments that Anson County will be able to offer in an online format.